Hey y'all, so happy Sunday and good morning. This is the most early I've been on a live, so I understand if there's only 10 of you here. I totally get it. I'm just trying to be really productive as I can today. I already just finished the Patreon video, I edited that. It was pretty easy. The Patreon videos, like, I don't have to edit as much, It's kind of like this right here. And then I was just like, you know what? Let me get this out the way as well, because I don't know how my Sunday is going to be. But yes, happy Sunday. And I see some of y'all are in the chat now. Hello, Nary's21, Vodka with 3 olives. I love that name. Lexi Lean, Camellia, Simone, Angelica, Blue Skies. Hey, just got out of Bedside Baptist, right on time. Oh my goodness. Let's hear one time for the Lord this morning. Good morning, Chris and chat, Honey Ray, E Boogie. I hope I didn't mislead anybody with the title. Is somebody gonna match my freak? Like, it's just a song, and I just basically wanted to just let y'all know what is my songs of the summer right now, because I feel like the weather has been weathering in New York. Like, it's actually been great, like a few days in a row, like a cool, like 80 degrees. It's not hellish, which is great. I can finally put my hoodies to the back. No scarves, no overcoats, my little beanie that I always wear. For the next 3 months, I'm good. Anywho, yeah. So, how y'all doing? Today, I'm going to Brooklyn Comic Con. I don't know what that's going to be like. It's basically going to be kind of like a junior version of New York City Comic Con. So I really don't even know what to expect. So I have to go to that at about, well, I have to get ready to leave like around 11:45, because it takes forever to get to Brooklyn. Forever. And that is no shade to people that live in Brooklyn. It's just a commitment as well as a journey. But yeah, let's get into these songs of the summer. It's in no particular order. And please let me know in the chat, what is some of y'all's songs of the summer for 2024? Because I want to see if it matches my list. Are y'all going to match my my list? I'm going to wait till y'all put some songs in the chat. On a Sunday, MTAs. Oh my God, Angelica, you just reminded me. MTA, like, it's the Monkey Transit Authority. That's what it is. It's ran by chimps. I don't know why. On the weekend, it is so hard to get around. And then, it don't make no sense. For people that live in New York, it don't make no sense to take cabs during the day, because traffic is going to be terrible. Oh, okay. I see some songs. Ain't nothing like a nice, crisp Sprite. And this is not even an ad. They not paying me, unfortunately. Ooh, okay, I see. Just a few more songs. We got 30 people in the room. I know some of y'all can think of some songs by the summer. Ooh. Okay. Some of y'all are matching my list. I mean, at least we're on the same page. I'm still waiting for one more song. I feel like I don't see it yet. Oh, honey, honey, you could be my bodyguard. Well, I could be your bodyguard. I haven't heard that song in a minute. Okay, so y'all are matching a lot of songs on my list, so I'm going to just get into it. Because this is going to be kind of like a quick 30-minute live. So the first song on my list, and look, it's obvious. They Not Like Us. They Not Like Us. Like, you hear that song everywhere, even at the Power event where 50 Cent was, Mary J was, like, they played that song. You will hear that everywhere. And it's just like it's like a kickback beat. Like I really feel like that song has legs, and it's definitely like, I'm not gonna say it's a classic, but you definitely know, like, it's just crazy that a diss song is just such a bop, you know? Like, I feel like, let me see, what's another diss song that's a bop? I mean, of course, the Tupac song. I mean, first off, fuck you and the click you claim. I love that beat. Flowers? Flowers by Miley Cyrus for 2024. But yeah, that song, I mean, I love it. I mean, poor Drake. Like that song has levels too throughout the song. Like, you know, they not like us. They not like us. And then you have the OV ho, OV ho. Um, like, oh yeah, and the A minor, all that. I forgot I could highlight y'all's comments. Hey Diggies, love a Sunday live while I walk my dog. But yes, ain't it? It's surprising because the lyrics are wild. Like the word, because you know I can't say it on here, but you know the P word is on there. Rhymes with xenophile. But yeah, like you play that song, everybody gets up from their seats, they rush to the dance floor. I'm like, Kendrick did that. He did that, and he's doing a special concert in LA. Um, Honorable mention. Okay, I can see that. BBL Drizzy, BBL Drizzy, like that. True, true. You know what? And I saw a group of like, I think this was a TikTok, but it was just like a wedding full of like white people dancing to that, and I was just like, I don't know. It just made the hair on the back of my neck kind of stand up a little bit. It just, I don't feel comfortable with white people jamming to that song like too hard. Um, so let's get to another one. Let's get to the pop arena, and I would say Ariana Grande right now, and The Boy Is Mine. That is a bop. I'm not sure if any of y'all have heard it, but that album has me in a chokehold. And I would say this song, The Boy Is Mine, has me in a chokehold with two other songs that is on this list. Excuse me. Can't edit this out, and this Sprite is acidic as fuck. Anyway, she just came out with that video, and I love it. Like the whole Gotham and Catwoman theme, the stalker theme with the you. I wish I saw you. I just never sat down to look at it. Is it good? Is it worth watching? Season 1? The boy is mine. Watch me take my time. It's gonna so align. Oh, it's so good. It's like it has like a 90s quality to it as well. And let's not forget, like the Brandy and Monica cameo in the beginning. When I first even was looking at the track list, I was like, she really gonna name that song The Boy Is Mine? Like word for word in that title, because there's only one The Boy Is Mine. So I'm glad she gave like respect and props to the originals, and just to see Brandy and Monica together. I think that was the first time we've seen them together since the verses, right? Look, I want a tour, but I knew it would never happen. Like I will get my ass up to see them live together, but I just feel like it's not in the cards. I feel like if we get a Brandy and Monica concert, we'll get a Danny D. King reunion. Like that is the likelihood of it. Do y'all feel the same way? Are y'all feeling The Boy Is Mine as well? Oh yes, Chris, you is worth watching. Okay. So it's going, is it a mind fuck? Is it gonna throw me for a loop? How many episodes is it? I could do a good 8. Mm. Good morning if you are, excuse me, good morning if you are just coming in the chat. We just having a quick Sunday morning live. This is the earliest live I've ever done. Hello to all 55 of you, whether you're still in bed looking at me while you're, if you're walking your dog, if you like, just coming from church, eating breakfast. Thank you for, giving a ninja a click and a view. Make sure you like the video and comment, please. And if not, please subscribe, please. Anyway, it definitely would be financially smart for both of them. That tour would do numbers. Numbers. Do it for the culture. And speaking of which, if we get a Danny Kane reunion, the budget does not exist. It does not exist. When I tell y'all, like, I will pay $1,000 to see a Danny Kane reunion, I pay it. Rent money. You hear me? You know what? You right, Recessionista. Ariana tried it and she need her ass whooped for that. Like, how you have a song about taking somebody man and it happened in real life? If I was that woman, the other woman, well, Ariana's the other woman. If I was the wife, it would be on site. It would be on site. You cannot make my pain a bop. That is rude. That is so rude. Oh my God. Who would open? Interesting question. I wouldn't mind Victoria Monet. Maybe Ari Lennox as well. Jasmine Sullivan. Ooh, that'd be a good one too. Jasmine Sullivan open, but I feel like Jasmine is on a level where she wouldn't open for anybody. I feel like Victoria Monet, that would be a good draw. Hi, Chris. I think you and Craig, the writer, would make a great couple. I don't know who that is. Do y'all know who Craig, the writer, is? Is he fine? Is he tall? SZA, no. SZA is selling out arenas. Like, SZA's almost at stadium venue level. Ray J is the most corniest person in the industry. I don't want him nowhere near these two ladies. Like, him and Jason Derulo and Nick Cannon, I want them in a spaceship directed at the sun. Anyway, let's continue the list. But yes, The Boy Is Mine has been having me in a chokehold. I'll be doing an 8 count around my apartment, for real. Let's get to, so a lot of people like this song. It's okay to me, but I just wanted to acknowledge it. It's not one of my favorites, but I just wanted to make sure I don't leave any songs of the summer off the list. So I would say a bar song by, I think his name is Shabuzi. Everybody in the bar getting tipsy, whatever. I just love that, a Black person is thriving in the country arena. Have y'all heard the song before? I'm not going to tell my business on Patreon, but I do think that how do I want to say this? I feel like I don't like limiting myself sexually. How about that? I don't think anyone should limit themselves sexually. It is Sunday morning, y'all, and it is not Chris After Dark. If you want Chris After Dark, you're going to have to get that on the Patreon. It is $4 a month, patreon.com/cdiggy1. Anyway. And speaking of, questions like this, I do this on the Patreon as well. I have a whole Ask C Diggy thing, so you're gonna have to go to Patreon. I'm just talking about my my top summer songs. But yes, YouTube pays my bills as well as other things, if that answers your question. Tipsy is fun. Yeah, I mean, it's a cute song. I feel like I would hear it at a few clubs. I don't really go to clubs anymore, but it's corny. Plus, he's one of those blacks. So no, ma'am. I'll stick with my Jaquan. One of those blacks? What do you mean? I don't really know him like that. I just know him from like I was introduced to him from Beyonce. And then I was like, oh, that's good. That Beyonce is putting all these like black country artists to the forefront and they're doing really well. Yes, the black country dolls have been eating down. But yeah, like I feel like that's a really good song, and I hope it goes number one. I think it's already losing steam a little bit, unless it goes a little bit more viral, which I doubt because there's so many different songs coming out every day. Like it's almost like new song today, new song tomorrow. Um, let's see. But next up, let's get to Sexy Red. Can I just say the youngins, Gen Z, they love them some Sexy Red. And I'm not really sure if I could get on the bus with her because hers like aligning herself with Trump. I don't know about that because I already cut ties with my favorite Kanye for that, as well as some other things for being a false prophet. But you know, I'll bop to her every now and then. I know y'all don't really well, I'm not sure if how y'all feel about Sexy Red because this song, get it sexy, get it sexy, get it sexy. Like boom, 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 because I think that it uses the Holly Berry beat. So yeah, it's a bop. I'm sorry. Like, I might listen to it a few times. See, it's just why is ignorance in these days? Why can't I like my music artists non-problematic, but I don't know. It just seemed like so many talented people are either stupid or just monsters. And y'all know the monsters I'm talking about. She's an interesting girly, but the girl can make some hits. I will give her that. Because I feel like, there's just so many other artists like Flo Milli, um, Doechii. Like I love those two. I feel like they're really smart. They have they're really talented. They can really spit. And it just sucks that you get the Ice Spices and the Sexy Reds getting all the attention because I feel like Ratchet and Ignorance is kind of in, and white people love it. Like they really love to consume it, and like they're just like, oh, this is exotic. I like Sexy Red. I know, you know what I mean? Because I worked the bar mitzvah yesterday, and you know what the demographic was. And these were like 13-year-olds, y'all, like 13, 11, like middle school age kids. And they were singing, bend that ass over, make that coochie breathe, shake that ass, bitch. Like, I was like, okay, wow, wow. But yeah, like I said, the youngins, they love them some Ice Spice and Sexy Red. And just like Billboard, like top two female rappers right now, Nicki Minaj and Sexy Red. And I wouldn't say skill wise, I think they were saying like charts wise and selling singles. Because, be that as it may, I don't really care for Nicki Minaj, but numbers don't lie. Like her stands are like Trump supporters where they will like support her through thick and thin, no matter who she aligns herself with. So yeah, I will give you that. Sexy Red, she does sound. I would prefer a Sexy Red song to an Ice Spice song. Tell it like it is. Tell it. Tell it. They're really being exploited, but they're cashing in too. So they don't mind being I don't know. I don't want to call it a modern day minstrel show, but mm, yes, at a bar mitzvah, y'all. Like I worked at least with this events company because they do a lot of bar mitzvahs. They have the same track list. Like here's how the bar mitzvahs go. First, it's like, the parents, they try to like outstage each other because in New York, it's a big Jewish population. They try to spend the most on the bar mitzvah, and usually you see the same kids. And I'm just like, I remember seeing this girl at the last bar mitzvah I worked. So then the trajectory is, they have a lot of food everywhere. They hire like this person like that gets the party going, like the hype man, if you will. And it's probably like somebody that's black or brown, and they're trying to get the kids to dance and get them to move around. So they're just emceeing the party throughout. And yeah, like around the end of the party, the DJ be playing Ice Spice, like she's showing up panties. She's shaking like jelly. Like it's just so hard to see that from teenagers, It's so crazy. Well, back in my day, in 2001 or in 2000, when I was in high school, let's see, I was in middle school in 1996 to 1998. Jesus, I'm old. But yeah, we used to listen to some shit too. So I don't know why it's taking me aback that we have, kids reciting Sexy Red lyrics. I'm just saying. Yes, I agree with you, Angelica. I truly don't get Ice Spice at all. I saw someone say she was just ass and vibes. I didn't get it as well, but she's not a one-hit wonder. Like the bops kept coming, even though they sound the same. Like I just feel like she's in on the joke. Like she's aware and she stays in her lane. She's not trying to evolve. She's not trying to get better. She's doing what works for her, and she's gonna, ride that until the wheels fall off. And I'm just like, get your paper, girl. Get it. So it's not affecting me. And some of these are bops. So I was just like, you know what? I'm a jam to this. Because Deli is a bop. Oh, I guess you do agree with me. Okay. Like Adam Sandler in The Wedding Singer. Kids have always listened to grown-up music, let's be honest. Look, I remember when I was in 8th grade, give me a project chick, give me a hood rat chick, one that don't give up and say she took that. We would be singing that. We would be singing it. So, and that song is vulgar as hell. So, you know what? Let the youth listen to the dirty music because we did the same thing. They gonna do the same thing. Did I take y'all back with that? Did I take y'all back with that? I like it hot. The ones that don't tell me to stop, beat the dick, swallow the cum, and they know how to spot. I need a project. Like, oh, I might have to put that on my playlist. I haven't heard that in a long time. What's that? I Need a Hot Boy. That's the name of that song. Oh my God. That just made me think of that song. Anyway, I can't tell you one Ice Spice song. Do I? Oh my God. Anyway, we need to continue with my list for songs of the summer. If you're just getting in here, this is basically my songs of the summer list. We left off on Sexy Red. So next up, I would say is Tyla. Even though that album sounds like one long song, Truth or Dare, I gotta say, I like how you play a truth or dare. Ooh. Like, look, I be like, dancing around my living room as I'm like folding clothes and shit. I was like, you know what? I see her. I see her going some places. Like, if she play her cards right, she will be the next Rihanna. I she already gives that Rihanna vibe. I like her. I'll put on a song or two of hers. She had Water, and then she has this other song too. If y'all can help me out in the chat, I don't really know it, but she says something about I don't drive cars, I have a chauffeur or something like that. Right? You still jamming the water. But truth jump. Thank you. Thank you, Junie. That's the song I'm talking about. Jump. So yeah, like Tyla, it's just crazy. I feel like I didn't want to like her because she was just giving lowest common denominator with the with the Afro beats, because every song sounds the same. But I will say, I will give it to her. It's good. Ooh, ooh. Let's see. I enjoy a ratchet song. Thank you for the super chat, by the way. I enjoy a ratchet song, but I suppose the visuals are getting boring and old. Yeah, I feel like we don't need music videos for these songs. Like, I am glad that there are some artists like, Ariana Grande, who put like some effort in her songs, or even Cardi B, because I feel like people don't make videos anymore. And, while I appreciate Queen B, Beyonce, for like trying to get us to enjoy the music, please do not like make the video, like the music video or the visual, obsolete, because we still need that. I just feel like Beyonce can do what she want to do, so that's a whole separate thing for her. I just hope it's not a trend for other artists, because truth be told, Cowboy Carter ain't got the legs that Renaissance had. Renaissance had us like this 365 days, a little bit more, but look, that album was on my neck. Cowboy Carter, it kind of fizzled out a little bit. Like, I'll listen to, she's a tyrant every time I ride it. And, hands to heaven, that's a real to go. Like, good. I love it, and I love Bodyguard. But I'm just saying, it didn't hit like Renaissance. And I love Cowboy Carter. I'm just saying. Okay, we got 100 people in the room. Happy Sunday. Is it still morning time? It is still morning time. It is 11:15 a.m. Look, I am still not over Act 1. Tyla is cool, but have yet to dive deep into her discography. I thought she only had one album. And then that one album is, I think, 30 minutes. That's why I'm just like, in order for her to have longevity, she can't come out with the same album that she has out right now. Like, hopefully she maybe like be able to like switch it up or something. But that's why I'm kind of just like, I have my tippy toe in the water. Pun intended. Renaissance Alien Superstar was played every day for like 5 months. It came in so hard that doom, 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 doom. Now, Chris, Loretta Devine slap. Don't you dare. Cowboy Carter is that girl. I mean, we could take a vote. We could take a vote in the chat. Like, drop a 1 in the chat for Renaissance and drop a 2 in the chat for Act 2 Cowboy Carter. Thank you very much. We got 100 people in the room. Just put a 1 for Renaissance and a 2 for Cowboy Carter. If BET bring back that top 25 countdown, maybe the artists would care about visuals. Thank you. Back in my day, we had TRL and we had 106 in Park. Fun fact. So the first time I ever came to New York was in 2004. I was 19 years old, and that is when I fell in love with New York. After that, I was just like the vibe I got from here, it was just like I've never gotten from a city. Like when the city just when it felt like a person that you fell in love with, that was like the vibe I got from New York. And I did everything I could and still felt like I had so much to see. So then I remember I went to TRL and I went to 106 in Park. I forgot who was hosting TRL at the time, but the guest was Gwen Stefani, and she was promoting Love Angel Music Baby. And Holla Back Girl was at like the peak of its popularity. That's how old I am. Because that song is like what, 20 years old now? So then I went to TRL the next day. Wasn't the same experience. It was a little I hate to say it. It was just a real it wasn't as organized. Let's just say that. Was AJ and Free there? I think it was AJ and Free. And then the guest, it was Cassie. Remember him? Uh, Girl, if you come to my hotel. Oh my God. By that man. He was on that song too. But the song he was promoting was I'm a Hustler. Remember he had that Jay-Z sample? I'm a hustler, homie. Nigga acts about me. Okay, we got ones, two, one, two, one, two, one. What I said. I'm just saying. Like it. Don't get mad at me. Don't get mad at me. I'm just saying how I feel. I don't feel like I don't feel like Cowboy Carter has the same legs as Renaissance do. Now I think that's a fact. Now see, I don't remember this, but I mean you bring up a good point. I don't remember Lana Del Rey saying that black artists are being overly sexual. But yeah, I saw that she was posted up with sex. I don't know, like when white artists try to like do that with like the more ratchet artists, it's just weird to me sometimes. Oh, thank you for the super chat again. MTV in the 80s and the 90s was a whole different vibe. I miss those days. Look, I was just saying on my Instagram stories that I wouldn't trade those days for nothing. Like, I'm really glad that I am a child that, was born in the 80s, had my adolescence like all through the 90s. I had to enjoy the early 2000s. If you were born after 2000, I feel sorry for you. I'm sorry. Like, you missed out on a lot. A lot. No, I love Gwen. Not her appropriation bag. Did I say Cassie? I'm so sorry. Cassidy. Cassidy. I'm so sorry. I made a mistake. Not Cassie. Are we all subscribed? I hope so. I hope so. Thank you. Not old, honey. Seasoned. Seasoned. Okay. Beyonce gave us crazy visuals with Black is King, and people didn't give a fuck. I know she spent a fortune producing those visuals. I feel like she said, okay, I'm going to chill on it. You know what? Maybe that's the reason. I haven't even heard that before. Thank you for that comment. Maybe that's the reason. You're finally talking about music I know back in the day. Did you hear B5's story of Terrence J being around Diddy heavy when they were signed to the label? I did not hear that. Wait, was the question Cowboy Carter is one of Beyonce's best musically? I said between the two albums, Renaissance has more legs, and Renaissance is my preference between those two albums for me to listen to. Now, I'm not talking about best work. I'm just talking about my favorite. No visuals are cute the first time. Now it just seems lazy. So let's continue with my music playlist for the summer songs of the summer. So we have Million Dollar Baby. Oh my God, y'all. I swear I hear this song on everybody's social media, at least 10 to 15 social media posts a day. Million Dollar Baby. And I will say, I feel like the reason why it's so popular because it sounds like nothing that is on the radio. So I appreciate it, but it's being done to death. It really is. Do y'all love the song? I'm just tired of it. Like, save me. Save me. Like, but I will say, I feel like I could play a small snippet of it without this getting taken down. Just one, just this one part that I like. And YouTube, fair use, fair use, fair use. I love how it comes in. That's it. That's it. That's it. Ah, that's it. That's the only part of that song. I'm just like, okay. And then I can hear the chorus, and then I'm ready for it to go off. But I think it's just like the perfect length. It's not too long, and it's catchy as fuck. It's catchy. I can't believe you haven't heard this song. Like if you were on Instagram, you have heard it. If you were on TikTok, you have heard it. I'm not sure about Twitter, but I think it's a good song. I really do. It's just I'm tired of hearing it. Like usually people like if you stunting or if you look good, it's just like a so fresh, so clean type of vibe. You said it's giving Macklemore? Wait a minute. Is the artist black or white? That sounds like a black man. Ooh, I love this song. I love this song. That is the Black Wife Effect song. Oh, I didn't know that. Are you serious? He's white? What? 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 Oh my God. I feel like that meme, like, I am gagged in real time. What? Like, look, I just been listening to it. I mean, I'm not sad. It's just, what? Okay. All right. All right. Well, okay. Man. Oh, Tommy Richmond. Let me Google this man. I just assumed. I just assumed. I mean, let me get some more images. Lord. Jesus Christ. Whoa. All right. All right. Okay, ain't nothing wrong with it. Ain't nothing wrong with it. I'm just surprised. I'm just surprised. Okay. All right. Mm, okay. Well, um, moving on to someone that's also white, Sabrina Carpenter. Sabrina Carpenter, girl, I just got on this song, y'all. It's been out for a while, and I've been trying to ignore this song purposely. Purposely, I tried to ignore this song, but espresso, like I love it. It is like the perfect pop song, and it just matches the weather. Like it's just like me. Like what, how does it go? Yeah, you can't sleep, baby. I know that's that me espresso. Oh, it's so catchy and fun and flirty. Like I already had the picture of it. Like it's a sunny ass day. I'm in California. I'm riding with the top down, with the palm trees all around me. I got my boo next to me. Baby, I know that's that me espresso. It's just so cute. It is a cute bop. And I tried my hardest, y'all, to ignore it. But now it has me in a chokehold. Like, The Boy Is Mine, uh, Espresso, and two other songs. Two other songs have me in a chokehold right now. Do y'all like Espresso as well? Because I tried my hardest. Because I feel like a lot of these girls, a lot of these white pop girls, a lot of these K-pop girls, they have Tinashe on their mood boards. That's all I got to say on that. On their career trajectory. And it sucks that, Tinashe isn't reaping the benefits of that, which brings me to my next song of the summer, which I am so happy, but so perplexed because Tinashe has had so many bops, especially with Songs for You, which was a, a no skip album. That's debatable. But Nasty, like that song has me in a chokehold now too. Like, I feel like after Songs for You, it was kind of like a little trajectory like this with Tinashe. And then when I heard Nasty, I mean, it's always been out, but I was just like, oh, okay, subtle. It was like a subtle love for the song. But then when I kept hearing it, and then I guess thanks to that white boy with the glasses dancing with that black girl, and it just took off like wildfire to the point where it's now getting 1 million streams a day plus. I'm just like, go ahead, Tinashe. I mean, a win is a win is a win. It's so good. Not too much. Not too much. But yeah, I'm happy for my girl. I've been a nasty girl. I've been a nasty girl. It's been slowly but surely, like really, like growing on me because I love so many other Tinashe songs. Because I was just surprised. I was like, of all the Tinashe songs in her discography, that is the song. Really? Really? And I feel like this is her most successful song since Two On, which is crazy. Crazy. I'm just glad she's reaping the benefits of this because I think she's independent too. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. Now, someone said, what about Tim's? I know Tim's, does she have a song of the summer, you think? I mean, put it in the chat. And yes, I want the best for Tinashe because it feel like she is really that girl. Like I've seen her 3 times performing, and she puts on a show. She definitely does. Like she sings and dances at the same time. Like she be moving, really moving, and she really like. I just feel like the only problem with her is she just doesn't have that look, like that presence. Even though she has a presence on stage, she doesn't have that like marketability that makes her stand out. Like she just looks like and this is no shade, she just looks like like a random light skinned girl. Like you can't pick her out of a lineup sometimes because I feel like Doja, Tinashe, and FKA Twigs, they all look like sisters, you know? But yes, I love Tinashe so much. So much. 2 On made my ear holes bleed. Don't take me back, Chris. I love 2 On. I love to get on. I love to get 2 On. People, look, so many people sleep on her. So many. Yes, she needs an aesthetic. She really does. I met her. I'm so glad. It'll probably be the only time I'll ever meet her again because she's just so hard to like keep up with, I feel. Do I have the picture of us? Let me see. If you haven't seen it. Yeah, so this is me and Tinashe. And look, I mean, it looked like we could pass for cousins. Like, sometimes, my girl, she can look regular, degular, schmegular, but she is that girl. This was a long time ago, too. This was when she was promoting the Chris Brown song she had, Player. So sweet, too. I'm so glad she made time to take a picture with me. Oh, I know who Tim's is. I'm just wondering, is there a song that's super popular with her right now? And yes, she does have a neck. Y'all must be like the Biffers. The Biffers are in the chat right now. They being shady. That works for celebrities that are already on top. I agree. She needs an iconic haircut or style like Rihanna did to set herself apart. And Tinashe has tried, y'all. She has tried. See, that's the problem now. They still keep doing that random ass collab, Chris Brown, and it stifles their career. Chloe is going through that now. I really hate that too. Like they always have to pair these girls, and it's always the pop black girls that they always try to box in and call them R&B when they're actually pop artists. So, oh my God, I just got a phone call. It kind of distracted me. But, they put Chris Brown with Normani. They put Chris Brown with Tinashe. They put Chris Brown with Chloe. And Chloe, it really sucks because she really is talented. So talented, but she just comes off so contrived. Like, I don't believe it, girl. I don't believe what you're trying to sell me. And that's the problem. Like, and then unfortunately with Halle, she's given I don't know what song she was trying to give after the Little Mermaid. What was it? You're an angel, an angel. I'm like, girl, nobody want to hear that. Like, y'all need to make a healthy balance, and that's the thing. I feel like, unfortunately, with Chloe and Halle, they kind of had the TLC syndrome where it's like the whole is greater than the sum of its parts. Like by itself, no, but together they just work. It works, and I'm sure there's a lot of groups like that where it's just like separately, no. But together, a force. So I really hope Chloe and Halle get back into the studio. It is no shade, y'all, if y'all like Chloe and Halle. I'm just being honest. I didn't care for the song with Chloe and Chris. And I feel like she should have known better. Yeah, she really should reinvent her persona because what she was given, that whole sex pot shit, it was given Beyond the Lights. Google that movie. That's all I got to say on that. So then I'm on my last song of the summer, and it is my favorite so far. Can anybody guess what it is? Can anybody guess what it is? I will give y'all 30 seconds to guess what it is. I'm going to just look at some of y'all's comments. It is not Shade. Nope. Nope. It's not a Beyonce song. Can you believe it? A Beyonce song has not made my songs of the summer list. Like, I mean, I guess we could put Bodyguard on there, but no. No. I already said Not Like Us. She must have came in a little later. Nope. Not a Beyonce song. I already said Ariana Grande, and don't be shady with the emojis. Don't be shady. Song of the summer for 2024. Ugh. Wow, I guess it's not a song of the summer. But every time I heard it, I cannot help but dance, and it just gives a summer vibe. Nope. Even though that's a good song. That is a good song. You know what? I do like Boa, though. I love Boa. You bitches only hot on TikTok, TikTok. I feel like y'all not gonna get it. Damn. I guess I'm the only one that liked this song. Don't. Why don't you stay here after hours? I don't want to leave. Like, I love After Hours by Kalani. Like, that song is the shit. Like, anytime you hear that song, like, people get up from the dance floor. And I went to the club, everybody was jamming to that. Oh my God, why y'all trying to play me? Y'all never heard it? Okay, so Kalani, Kehlani, and then put in After Hours. It has the Nina Sky beat. Not y'all trying to drag me. Oh my God. It must be an NYC thing. Maybe. Oh my God. Y'all are so mean. I didn't say it was the song of the summer. I just said for me. It has a little run on TikTok. It's getting a little more popular on TikTok. Y'all are something. Not y'all trying to drag me. Like, this is a little snippet of it. I can't play too much of it. That's all I can play. It's nostalgic. It really is. Well, go ahead, Chris. Just jamming in the ones. Oh my God, no one has heard of it? Oh my God. Well, I would say it is like a three-way combination of After Hours, Espresso, and Nasty. Those three songs have had me in a chokehold for the past week. Like, I listen to those a lot. Ooh, Mariah be over singing now. I'm not sure if I really like that. Well, I'm glad somebody like it. But the song is really good, y'all. Y'all should give it a listen. I swear, like, I mean, at least the places that I went, like, it's a jumping song, and it really feels like a summer song, like it came out at the right time. People have told me to listen to this, and I'm going to check it out. I'm going to check it out. It's all right. Well, y'all, that was my list. If you missed it, if you're just getting in the room, I have on my like summer list for potential songs of the summer. I have Tyla, I have Tinashe, I have Ariana Grande, Kalani, which y'all hate, by the way it seems, Million Dollar Baby, which I am still gagged by, Espresso, Not Like Us, a bar song, and Get It Sexy. So those are the songs. And if y'all think of any other songs that are the songs of the summer for you, please put it in the chat so I can go listen to it or give me some recommendations. Because these are the songs that I've been hearing everywhere nonstop. So yeah, y'all let me know. Not biracial bops, Chris. Get out. Get out. And Normani, come on now. Normani is Fetch right now. And I need her fans to stop trying to make Fetch happen. Because those singles are going wood, aluminum, plastic. Okay? So let's not do that. Let's keep it real. Let's keep it all the way real. Anyway, this was fun, y'all. I gotta hurry up and go to Brooklyn. I need to be there for at least it's like a 45-minute commute. Anyway, y'all, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see y'all for the next live.